Transmit the dark and the light and the dark, the hate and the love, the mind and the heart. Take apart, then unify.
Everybody, what go down? What go down? It's your boy King Key from the motherfucking 713. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, click like, subscribe, share, hit that bell so every time I drop content, you will be notified. All that being said, peace and blessings, family, love. I hope everybody's having a great, wonderful, beautiful, magnificent Sunday. All that being said, today's topic is going to be talking about how to break family generational curses, right? How to break the cycle of a family curse. You see what I'm saying? Now, once you realize that your so-called family is in a generational curse, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, anybody can break it. Anybody can break it in a part of the family. They gotta want to break it. They gotta want to realize that at the end of the day, they gotta realize, my bad, y'all. They gotta realize at the end of the day, they don't have to deal with these people that so-called family, because family, at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody says. This is just my personal opinion. Family is what you make it to now, okay? Because they like to say blood is thicker than water. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes you could go outside of the world, outside of your family, and go into this world and meet somebody, a stranger, anybody out there you ain't never met before. And within 2 seconds of the conversation, or within 2 minutes of y'all talking, y'all tight. Y'all gonna cover each other. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. But at the end of the day, once you realize certain people in your family is hurting you and pushing you away from your blessings, it's very important to realize and understand that them people, they don't want you to see you shine. So you gotta push them. I don't care who it is. Y'all know how I'm is with this. I don't care who it is. If they have been taught to been passed down to not release all the negative traumas that they went through and just currently let it, be them, then there's no reason to even want to be around that. You know what I'm saying? Mama, daddy, cousin, sister, brother, whoever. You see what I'm saying? If they not serve you in the most positive way, you got to get away from that. And I know it'd be hard because it's like, damn, you my sister and I really love you, but at the end of the day, if your sister is, or your family member, if they constantly trying to tear you down, every time you bring them up, they tear you down. Every time you bring yourself up, they try to tear you down. There's no way of seeing a positive output in any situation that you're trying to show them. That you have to get away from them. You know what I'm saying? You have to get away from them. You gotta understand that this is a family generational curse, and you are part of that shit. And the only way for you to break it is not to be a part of it. Is to disconnect yourself from what they call family. Now, if you are raised with a beautiful family and a beautiful, father, mother, and they raised you and they actually took the time to understand you as a child, then this is not for you. But for the people that has been raised or been around narcissist parents and parents that has always not really been just an amazing, just not even a good parent figure to them, well, this is for you. You feel me? If you realize that your peoples are not doing or even trying to understand where you coming from, then you just have to disconnect yourself from them and let them watch. Let them watch. Let them watch you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Let them have moments with they self. Let them have moments with they self to understand if they care. Because, they might not care. They might not care to actually understand how, not even but understand how you coming from. You know what I'm saying? If a person, you're going to know a person care when they take the time and actually sit down and actually process what you're telling them and actually help you with your solution. But a person that don't care, they're just gonna listen and not respond or try to rush it off fast. Or not even say nothing. That's the person that don't care. So it hurts, man, because it'll be like you've been raised around this people, you've been knowing this person for this amount of time, but y'all, everybody don't stay the same. Everybody don't stay the same. Sometimes people get worse, sometimes people get better, but at the end of the day, if you on this journey of ascending, right, of getting better, of getting to a higher level with yourself, you know what I'm saying, and your so-called family ain't supporting you, they're not pushing you to strive for your goal. If you tell them this is what you want to do in life and they're not rocking with it because of whatever they might have feel, you know what I'm saying, at least they can respect it. At least they can respect what your choices and decisions are. They might not like it, but at least they can respect it. If they can't respect the choices and decisions that you make for your life, then it's no point of even being around that person. It's no point of associating yourself around that person. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we have to realize that if we're in this family, right? If we're in this family, we have to realize what the true meaning of family is about, what the true meaning of family is, right? Family is what you make it. Family it's all about being real with that person. No matter what it is, being real with that person, telling that person the truth, not disrespecting that person, actually having the time and understanding that person, where that person is coming from when they in doubt with themselves. Actually take the time out of your day or out of your time and push your shit, you know what I'm saying? That's a family. A family is somebody that's going to be there for you 24/7. A family is going to be a person that's going to be there for you emotionally when you can, like I said, you can come to them, you can talk to them about anything. They're going to listen. They're going to tell, you know what I'm saying? That's a family. A family member is not someone that's going to listen to you, talk to you 1 minute and then go behind your back and be fake with somebody else and tell them your business about your life towards them. That's not family. That's fake. I don't give a damn, especially if they over there telling another family member about your business that you haven't told that family. That's being fake. Now they gossiping about you. Nah, man, you shouldn't even want to be in a family that consists of fakenism. I made a word. That's probably not even a word. Fakenism. Shit, I said fakenism. Fakenism. You don't want to be around nothing fake. Because if you're so real and true, don't you want to be surrounded with like-minded people like that? Don't you want to be with people that's in the same level as you, not lower than you? Even that's family. Because sometimes even your family don't want to see you win. Sometimes even your family don't want to see you prosper in life because they didn't prosper. They don't want to see you do it because they haven't done what they wanted to do in their life, right? You know what I'm saying? They envy, they jealous. And at the end of the day, they can still do what they want to do. But when it's their time, it's their time. But when it's your time, it's your time. You feel me? So, y'all, it gets deep, y'all. It gets deep for my chosen ones. It gets deep. Y'all know how it feels just to be that one person in the family that's, especially if you're on your spiritual journey, y'all on your spiritual journey and you starting to realize the truth about life and self-love. And once you start breaking this shit down and you try to tell people in your family, they might laugh at you. You know, you might tell some of your cousins or your brothers, they might laugh at, oh, you're crazy. Or you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, man, man, them people, look, at the end of the day, you can't just save everybody. At the end of the day, who is for is for, like I said. If they gonna want to understand it, they're gonna sit there and take the time and understand it. You feel me? So, all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in this so-called family and you realize your family ain't people that you want to be around of, break that shit. If you realize that your family in particular been having this fucking long generational curse just been linger on to member to member to family member to family member, and ain't nobody sit down and talked about their differences in the family. That's another thing. Ain't nobody sit down and talked about their problems with each other. Instead of they just doing that shit behind each other back, they go to these little family reunions or whatever. They talk about each other. They ain't being upfront. Why would you want to surround yourself with people like that, dog? Honestly, why would you? Not unless you just fake with them. Not unless you just fake with them. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, get out this break the generation curse, and it starts with you. It starts with you. Ain't nobody else done it. But I'm here to tell you that you can do it. You can break that shit. You can do it and be a leader. If not, oh well. That ain't your family. Oh well, you might not like what I gotta say, but that ain't your family. That ain't your family. You go out here and you live your life and you make your own goddamn family. And you make your own damn family, and you tell me, was that something that you want to regret? Or you want to keep on pushing and keep on making? Yeah, make a path for yourself, make your own family path, okay? So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard. Don't get me wrong. It might feel like you're going to go through, and once you break them family members off, y'all, it's going to be a process that you're just going to have to keep on pushing forward. You feel me? It's going to be a process that you're going to have to keep on pushing forward, and you're going to have to go through certain emotions. But once you realize what you're doing is right, once you realize, okay, these people ain't never been no family to me, especially when the times that I came to them and I told them the things that they did wrong. They don't want to admit to it. Okay, cool. Now you gotta push on, send them peace and blessings, push on, and live your life. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. They gonna need you more than you gonna need them. Call me crazy, call me whatever, but they gonna need you more than you gonna need them. A lot of them might say, oh, you gonna cut me off? Oh, okay, that's okay. You gonna need me. I'm gonna be waiting on that phone call. I'm gonna be waiting on that text. Yeah, okay. Turns out it's gonna be you gonna be texting me. It's gonna be you calling me. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that generational curse, breaking that shit starts with you. And once you break it, you move forward and you make your own family. You make your own path. You make your own life for your family, for your upcoming family, and you live your life right. All that being said, if you haven't already, go ahead, click like, subscribe, share, hit that bell. Peace.